Federal Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development, in collaboration with the Anambra State Government, has flagged up the Electronics Conditional Cash Transfer Program in Anambra. The flag-off exercise held at the Professor Dora Akuyili Women Development Center, Awka, attracted the beneficiaries from across the state and was done through the National Social Investment Program and Anambra State Cash Transfer Unit. Correspondent Emmanuel Okonkwo tells us more.
The Electronics Conditional Cash Transfer Program, which is support grants of 500,000 naira to the vulnerable households affected by banditry and internally displaced persons in Nigeria, is designed to empower the beneficiaries to improve their productivity, create wealth, generate employment and increase their commercial activities, which is aimed at lifting them out of poverty. Flagging up the exercise, the Minister, Federal Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development, Sadia Omar Farouk, represented by Special Advisor Administration in the Ministry, Mr. Kingsley Ngene, pointed out that the initiative is part of the Buhari-led administration's efforts towards lifting 100 million Nigerians out of poverty within 10 years, and that 7,000 households in Nigeria benefits from the scheme, and advised Anambra to be involved in numerous social intervention programs of the federal government in order to be benefiting like citizens from other parts of Nigeria.
And I'm calling on them. The federal government intervention is meant for everybody. That is what Mr. President called inclusion, inclusiveness, social inclusiveness. Banditry has no limit to anybody. Internal displacement has no limit to anybody. Every state of the federation have one way or the other to benefit from what is this problem. And we are taking intervention to all the states of the federation. And I'm calling our people, whenever our own comes to them, they should come out and collect it.
Speaking, the Anambra State Governor, Professor Chukwuma Soludo, represented by the State Commissioner for Women and Social Welfare, Lady Ifio Binabo, noted that government of Anambra State is on daily basis working round the clock towards making the state livable and ensuring the comfort of the citizenry, promising that the administration will continue to do the needful to make sure that Ndi Anambra continue to benefit from the federal government largesse.
I want to beg you not to take this grant for granted. Whatever you are giving, even if it is 10 kobo, even if it is 20 kobo, even if it's whatever, make use of it, put it into something reasonable. 1 kobo will give you 2 kobo, and so, you keep improving in the way you live your lives.
On his part, the head Anambra State Cash Transfer Unit, Mr. Raphael Enukora, while advising the beneficiaries to judiciously use the money, appreciated the state and federal governments for their various efforts in ensuring the success of the intervention program and the likes in the state, promising that his office will continue to do the needful to ensure that the largesse are given to the right persons. In separate remarks, the Commissioner for Economic Planning and Budget, Mrs. Chiamaka Nake, represented by Director Planning in the Ministry, Mr. Arthur Iwanya, Acting Coordinator, Anambra State Operations Coordinating Unit, COCU, Mrs. Josephine Anyebunam, and Director, State Emergency Management Agency, Chief Paul Odenibo, represented by Barrister Chuode Onyejekwe, expressed dissatisfaction over response of people of the state in social intervention programs of the federal government, asking them to always make themselves available to be beneficiaries of such interventions, as it is their right as citizens of the country. Some of the beneficiaries who respectively received the 50,000 naira grant alert during the flag-off, including Mr. Albert Emene from Urumba South, Mrs. Nkiruka Okeke from Anocha, Mr. Ejike Chukwebuka from Ayamelemu local government area, and Ms. Joy Opala, while expressing happiness over the intervention, disclosed that they thought the grant was a scam at the first time and promised to judiciously use the money. Out of the 7,000 beneficiaries from across the country, 500 beneficiaries from Anambra State. From Professor Dora Akuyili Women Development Center in Awka, I am Emmanuel Okonkwo, reporting for ABS News.